And all of that's made possible because of this /generate skill. And for you to understand how it works, it's actually quite useful for you to also get how Higgsfield works under the hood. Because Higgsfield, in essence, if you strip it down to sort of its core functionality, what it really is it's a wrapper against these creative AI models. So for example, these Google ones like Nano Banana or VO, you can actually use these models directly without paying or subscribing to Higgsfield's plans. In fact, if you just do a quick Google search, you can probably find the official documentation on how Higgsfield connects to these different models. Like for example, for VO 3.1, it used to be that you needed to understand a lot of these coding and technical jargon for you to wire up to these models. But most likely, if you were Higgsfield, what you would probably do in this case is point your AI model or your AI agent in this case to this whole documentation in order to learn how to connect your application, in this case Higgsfield, to these different models. And so that's basically what they do. And once they aggregate those models and those connections, that is essentially their business model, and they charge you something like $79 a month, I think it is, for the max plan now, which you as the user pays in exchange for credits to access these models. Now, there's obviously nothing inherently wrong with this because there is value in aggregation, but I think a big part of the reason why a lot of users are looking for alternatives now is because of some of the shady business practices that Higgsfield has pretty much demonstrated over the past few months. One of the big ones, which you probably heard about in the last week, is its upcoming update to its terms of use, where they mentioned there that everything that you generate will be usable by them and that they would have the rights to it.